Hi guys, it's Chloe and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about the little ins and outs of getting to and from Hershey. And I'm not only doing this to help others, but to also raise awareness. And I'm super excited to get into this video. And on that note, we are going to get started. Now let's talk about flights. So I basically I am a Delta girly. And I'm not trying to be a snob or anything, but it's just that airlines are known to damage wheelchairs. And we have a family friend who used to be a pilot for Delta. So in the event that my wheelchair gets damaged, he can walk us through the whole process. So love to see it. And that's why I fly Delta. So lodging, let's talk lodging. So lodging is basically somewhere that you stay for kids 18 years of age or younger, and any expectant mothers that have to undergo fetal surgery. This is not sponsored and I've never been here before, but I've heard of it, and it's something called the Ronald McDonald House. And not every hospital has a Ronald McDonald close to them, but most of them do. Like my local children's hospital has one closest to them. And then the one up in Hershey has one across the street from the hospital. Just to give you kind of an idea. You can stay there for free just as long as you make reservations ahead of time. Now, for adults and any kids that cannot get into the Ronald McDonald House. So most hospitals in and around the area provide discounts to anybody that's staying there for a medical trip. Depending on what hospital you're going to will determine how it's done. But for Hershey, all places, you can go on the hospital's website, and it's typically found under patients and visitors, or visitors and families, whatever you want to call it. With Hershey, they just said, oh, we partner with hotels in and around the area to give discounts. Call the hotel you're wanting to stay at and see if they offer the discount. And Hershey's a small area, so pretty much every single hotel there offers a discount. What I had to do was I had to show proof that I was staying there for a medical trip. So either what I'll do is I'll get appointment reminders via snail mail and I'll bring those with me, or what I'll do is I'll screenshot my appointment reminders in the patient portal, and when I check in, I give it to them and they'll give me a discount. When I went to Michigan, though, for a different doctor for something else, I had to call a hotline, and the hotline arranged everything for me. They had a coordinator that arranged everything. The hotels, I don't know about Ronald McDonald, but with the hotels, the individual that's receiving treatment has to be physically staying in that room in order to get the discount. So for instance, let's say I went up to Hershey and I needed surgery, and my grandparents wanted to come up to visit me and stuff while I was getting the surgery. They would not be able to use that discount. And let's also say you need surgery, but your parent has to stay in a hotel room. They won't offer the parent the discount. Now, they will make accommodations. For instance, let's say, the neurosurgeon says, I'm seeing the neurosurgeon and he wants me to get done an emergency MRI and I have to stay a little bit later than expected. Then I can print off my appointment reminders, book another hotel room, and give it to them, and they'll give me the discounted rate. You can also look into and not sponsored by the way, but you can look into Verbos, Airbnbs, stuff like that. But just know that you may not get the discount because it's only for hotels. But with a Verbo and Airbnb, you'll be able to have something pretty much all to yourself if that's what you want. But just keep in mind that you will not get the discount because it's only for a hotel room, not for the Verbos or Airbnb. Now, I go up with my mom and we share a room. And we typically try to get a bedroom with 2 queens. But this time we're staying at a hotel that has a bunch of suites, and it's got like a king bed, and then there's like another room with like a trundle, like the living room. So we're gonna stay there. And as always too, you can drive, you can, you know, take a bus, take, you know, subways, whatever you want. Boat, doesn't matter. I fly because it's too far of a drive for us. So I do that. And that's just it. And honestly, I feel like health insurance should cover like going to and from like Hershey, as well as like paying for flights and all that, because I can't get care here in the state of Georgia. So I really, 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 really wish they pay for it. But sadly they don't, and I feel like they need to step their game up. But yeah, that's basically it. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you have any other comments, questions, feel free to put them in the comments and I'll try to answer as many as I can, or maybe do a separate video. So, bye.